Hello, snacks, and welcome to my web. I'm your spider girl kitty 5% pie, and it is Amnesia Day. Where today we're doing another play of Amnesia. It's part two of the Amnesia Machine for Pigs, which is the sequel to the first one, even though it has nothing to do with the first one. It's nice to meet you, everybody. So it's like a sequel to the first stream and also a sequel to the first game, but like only one of those really matters. Hi, everybody. Hi, Dre Hill. Hi, Captain Firespitter. Welcome to stream. Today is we're doing the thing. It's gonna get scary. It's gonna get scared. I'm gonna be scared. It's okay. We'll get through this. All right. Let's swap over to the gaming screen. Ho 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 ho. I'm a big face on the screen today because I thought it would be funny. That's genuinely the only reason I thought it would be funny if I was a big face. Anyways, the Chinese room. And then also a heart. Hey yo, Pepper. Hey yo, Fire Spitter. J-Ho says, oh. Ah! It's so loud! I couldn't hear myself speak! I just turned it down for myself. It still should be the same volume for you, though. Oh my gosh! That was so loud! I forgot about how loud it was. Load, game! You're just Amnesia 2. You shouldn't take too long to load. Why are you so loud? Once this music is over, then we can figure out how the general volume. Shut up! Oh. Are we? Okay, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Okay. This is probably good, volume-wise. Hi, Surgetim. Hey, Surge, oh, it's been so long. I love you. I miss you. Oh my gosh, Surge. I'm playing a scary game. Flyers versus I'm looking forward to it. Must admit, I've been feeling bored and such today. Actually been excited for this. What? What? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, there's bones down here. That's nice. Okay. October 22nd, 1899. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, dehaired, and scraped, ready for robbering and evisceration. Oh, pleasant. For this, we pass them through the stream reservoir dogs, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high-pressure venting from the engines via the boiler and a series of large copper pipes into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine, there is a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, that's fun, which controls operations of the processing of product throughout the system. Along this is refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, and this also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Why does it sound like I'm reading like the job description? Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirements for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection regulated by the boiler and sending freezing air along one set of pipes in one direction and superheated vapors in another. I remember convection. That was from 8th grade. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sir says, I missed you too, hee hee. I remember the last time you played Amnesia, getting lost in the hallways. Yeah, that was a few years ago. Now we're back at... Oh no, it's doing the thing again! It's doing the thing again where it's playing the sound effects twice. Why does it do that? Why is it... I don't know why it does that. Okay, well there are bones. At least I have a lamp light.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
Discharge.
Use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels.
Excreta?
We can use
What
this
does
to
that
supplement the
mean?
steam production and ensure constancy.
God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
Fecal matter. I've never heard someone say. What the frick is? Don't tell me it's another invisible monster from from the first game. That can't be what that is, right? They can't be doing it to me again. I didn't think they would for some reason, but I guess that's my fault for thinking that. What is that? Is that just a big poo-poo? That's just a big poo-poo blob. There's a small poo-poo nugget. Like regular size poo-poo, regular size poo-poo, regular size poo-poo, poo-poo blob. Alright. Wait, that's the sound of the monster. Why is there invisible? What? I don't even remember why the last one existed in the first game. Poo-poo blob. But, come on. I'm not going into poo-poo blob, am I? Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm so scared of that bridge collapsing. Oh, man. Why was I, like, not prepared? I was like, oh, yeah, just going back into Amnesia. It's fine. It's just a game. And then I start the game, we're like, oh, yeah, it's this game. Excreta makes me think of excrement, poop. Yeah, I don't... That sounds... That's like... I don't know why. That's a nasty word, though. That word sounds nasty. I don't know what it means, but I thought I saw something. I thought I saw something around this corner. Are we... I don't want to go... I don't... Ah! Fucking good timing there, man. I was like, this thing better not break, better not break, and then just fucking jump scare from the chat. Thank you. Thank you. Love you so much. Thank you. Oh, I hear... That's the sound of the pit, though. But it's also the only way to go. Oh, this is so bad. It's sniffling. Oh, why is it so sniffles? It's up here to the left. It's around that corner. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, hey, look! An entrance into the water. Why is it electrified? It wasn't electrified in the first game, was it? How does it even exist? We're a separate person with a separate entity, a separate place, a separate reality. Oh, that's an entrance into the water. Oh, the poo water. Oh, come on. I just heard it again, but it sounded like a burp that time. Oh, I hate this game. Is that where we are now? We're in the tube. We're in the tubular. I think they did mention it was electrified. It's electrified in the first game too? Maybe I just misremembered. It was years ago. I played that years ago. Emergency... Yeah, no, it's still that same thing. August 1st, 1899. Yeah, several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. There is no no Eliyahu, at least not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated, and their duality tears them asunder, as the other place flies from their cells and their vitae splinters. I don't have Jody in the background this time to explain what all these words mean to me. They live sporadically, torn from one world to the other, and back again in a violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds, they are creatures of this world, then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. These vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I've ordered the affected areas sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. So, this is weird because this is Machine for Pigs, and so far the scariness has been that we made a monster out of human and pig. And now we just have, like, dimensional splitting ghosts? That feels like a leap. Oh, my voice cracked. Like, jump. I keep jumping because I've been playing Call of Duty. So I press the jump button to stand up instead of just control again. I've been playing... Oh, man. I've been... Okay, that didn't attract it. I've been playing the Call of Duty games recently. I think I mentioned this on the stream before, but like, I wanted to see what it'd be like. Oh my god, I thought that little poo blob was something climbing up. Oh, it's a shadow. I thought it was something climbing up here. In any case, I've been playing... My autism made me want to make a list of all the Call of Duty games that took place during World War II and the date of every single mission. And now I'm playing through all of those missions in chronological order, going between games, because I want pain for myself, I guess. Maybe I should do that for a stream at some point. Oh. Hi, dude. I can't stay for long, but hi, Pep, and good night. Enjoy Forgore, Piggy, Gizmo. Okay. Scritches for Spood, Nini. Yay! I get Spood or Scritches. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think... You're working on a new project in the realm. Ooh, cool. I wonder what it is. Which words confuse who I can try explaining Jody's place? I shall mention them from henceforth onwards. I think that makes sense to say. I'm gonna try back around this corner. Oh, God. It's nothing. It's just a gate. Oh, man. What is it on the other side of the gate? I don't hear it anymore either, which means it's probably wandering around, I guess. Was there... Oh. the game is doing that thing to me where I just kind of like don't want to move or go anywhere or do anything. I just want to stay here and be safe and never have to be scared ever, except for forever. Fucking pool blob. Oh god. You almost drop your spaghetti. Don't drop your spaghetti. Probably need that for things. Like spaghetti things. Oh. Does running attract it? The thing? Invisiboy? Invisimonster? Oh, I fucking hate this. This game could probably be beaten so quick. Like, we found out that it can be. The problem is I'm terrified. Only problem is, I'm scared for my life. That's it. That's the issue. So I'm just kind of like, going back and forth really slowly. Thank you for the sweet theme. Yummy, so tasty. I'll take a sip. I took a sip. Why do the Invisighosts growl? Ah, pig mask. What number are we at? I don't even remember anymore. We were counting in the last stream. But I don't remember. Oh, there's a thing.
Hey, loser.
There's been a thing this whole time. There's a... Oh, there's also this. But that hasn't happened yet. Oh, is that one? Oh, is that just the same thing again? It just did it a second time for no reason? Fuck you, ghost. Farts out turd. What the fuck? No. No. Okay.
Faster, Mandus. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps.
The bulge
We
pumps.
are waiting for you.
The bulge pumps. Okay. Who is we? I don't remember this being a situation of plurality. Running did not do anything. Oh, is that like... So that's where I was earlier. Will draining this make it so I can like go across and go into there? Without having to face the monster. Oh, I fucking hate this game. Why is it sound design too good? Okay, that's still there. Why is it sound design too good? Oi, what are they, French? Oi. I say oi. Oh man. Okay, this part's drained though. Oh. When the light flickers, it means bad things for me. When the light flickers, it's bad. Pig's in here. The pig's in here. The pig. The pig is hanging out. I hope this isn't too dark for you, chat. Hang on, let me actually just I'm gonna slide some stuff over. Okay. Okay. Pig's in here. Oh, this is this area again. Okay. Ah, this is just great. I am going into a place where My mind is... Oh, that's different. Oh, I thought I saw something on the floor. But it was just my imagination brain. What does that sound? Who's plucking, like, wires? Oh, I don't like it. The ambiance is so terrifying in this game, and it shouldn't be. It's just too much. Oh, it's one of the creepiest games I've ever played, I think. The Amnesia games, they're just so... The ambiance is just so freaking frightening. In all of the ways possible. Oh, God. Oh, God. Thank you, Shiny. Fire by the way, I might be in and out of stream today. Gut's been real bad this week. Haven't been feeling great. My vision's gotten worse today. Like, real bad. Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. I hope things feel better for you. I do. I do. I hope. I hope I do. I do. I do and I hope. Yes. Okay. I hope I can provide my fears and my jump scares. I hope they can provide you with a little bit of sustenance to help you and with your happies and stay happies. And yes. Nope. Nope. Pigs aren't... they shouldn't be scary. They shouldn't be. It's not allowed. Oh, the light's flickering, which means it's over there. That's what that means. Because the flickering lights. I'm gonna take a sip of my soda. That's what it means. Should I go this way? Is that a bottle? Oh my. This is one of the things that tracks it, or is this just like an audio thing? To listen to stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so this might attract it. I have no idea. Or maybe it'll just be regular thing.
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one.
Mr. Landis, you sound every bit the fanatic.
Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement?
Stop being obsessed with
And your
freaking
engineer,
shit.
this visionary with whom you have embarked upon this course, does he share your views?
Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for.
And so you set about things immediately upon your return.
Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
This guy has obsessions about pigs and poopy. I'll give you a hug. Chat. I'll give you a hug. 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 Thank you, Shiny. Thank you. Thank you for the hug. Redeem. Thank you for the sweets. Nyummy, so tasty. Yeah, it's just playing it again. I don't have it open. What? Streamlabs, what are you doing? Why do you play it twice? This is no good, Streamlabs. This is no good. I don't remember if I tried this before, but what if I like get rid of my alert box and then put it in again? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, I've put it in again. Maybe that'll fix it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going back to the game, though. Thank you for the sweets, Shiny. Yeah, that's just awesome. Yeah. Like, I have no choice, right? That's what this is. Well, it's not going crazy anymore with the light bulb. Does that mean I'm okay? Vice President, the sewage might be because of me. The stomach has been real active this week. Sorry. Reactive this week. There might be some bad plumbing and flooding. Oh my god, why? I'm scaring myself at this point. Yeah, it's another that. Okay. It's another weirdo gate. Nah. February 17th, 1899. And I said, look at my darlings, can you see it? And they said, yes, Dad, yes, we see it. A tall weather cap of a steep-sided pyramid, so like those of Egypt. Stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling out, intertwining the stucco serpents. I don't know what that one means. What's stucco? What is that? That thrive about the steps. A palpable sense of stillness and a weight of forgotten. And this is where the king sat. And this is where the priest lived. This is the house of the dead. And here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. Kumi. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages, you see. They believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether, or perhaps their tragedy was they could simply not spill blood enough to prevent the sky falling in upon them. Okay. 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 I want to push that box. It didn't let me. Okay. Sluice. I don't know what that means either. Sluice, like slice. Sluice, like slice. Can I have a gun? Well, if I had a fucking gun, that would help. Oh, there's journal stuff. Couple of them.
My mysterious friend is correct. The sewers are indeed flooded. To descend further, I will have to find the local sluice pumps to drop the water levels. The smell is almost unbearable. It makes me gag. Why should the saboteur have followed the tunnels there? What did he hope to achieve?
Mandus post-diluvian. I don't know what post-diluvian means either.
That's done it. Now I can enter the strange decontamination chamber once again and move onwards. The waters are pushed back, making the way to the bilge clear, where I can divert the remainder of this filthy torrent back into the Thames, where it belongs, and clear the path to the center of the machine.
Okay. Pressure is because I joined, isn't it? It's going off twice because of me. What happened last stream too with Zach. I don't know why that's happening. Stu, I think it was a type of plastic for decoration and building. Okay. Thank you. I learn something new every day. Whenever I do streams, I learn things from you guys. Oh, Oh, this is where... Oh, I was up there earlier, and I thought that and this was higher, and then I thought... I thought that I could just go right into the water and walk over there, but that I would probably die if I did. But no, there were walkways, apparently. So it's still in there, it's just a little bit less
so near now.
damp. Its footsteps are always on the surface of... Thank you for the sweets! Its footsteps are always on the surface of the water. Have you noticed that? Even if it's like... the water's higher up, it's always on this... Okay, I'm gonna open this. At what point is this... No. That... I want the door to shut, please. Close it. Close it. Please, close it. No. Close it. Nothing can happen to me in here. Even though this place is uncomfy as well. I'm good. So, let's clean. Clean. Moisten me up, machine. Moisten me up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm moistened. Oh. Okay. That is so loud. It's so loud in there. So are there any, like, okay, this game throws me for such a loop, because apparently I'm like halfway through, right? And there's only been like one play, or there's been like one chase. One chase sequence. Oh. Why does the pig affect electricity? How does this happen? Why are the ghosts electric? What am I supposed to take from this? I can't go anywhere. It's a fake out. This game is so filled with fake outs, like 90% of the things are fake outs, only 10% of the things are real. Oh my god. It's real, it's not a fake out, it's real. There's more than one! Are they gonna make out? Nope. Why are there more than one? Oh man! Why was that one so bulgy? That's the one I saw before, and it's apparently the smaller one. Why is there more than one? This game is so filled with fake outs though, and like, the only real things that have happened where I've been in— oh my god. I can't even get a sentence out. Oh. The only times that things have actually been dangerous was when I was chased the one time, and also the one time when I was like I was chased for like a few seconds, but then the other part where I was like hiding around barrels from it. Also, do you notice that when I'm standing here the lights flicker, but when I'm over here it's fine? Flicker? Fine. You guys want a nicer light? No, you don't get comfortable lighting, you get this. Wait. There it is. Okay, leaning doesn't affect it. Leaning doesn't affect it. Can I what if I just jump down there? That'd be really... okay. I was really tempting fate there. I was really... alright. It's Jesus. What was the other word you weren't sure about the curiosity pep? I don't remember. There was Sluice. S-L like U-I-C-E. Sluice. Okay. Why are there so many of them? I thought it was just one being. I thought it was this guy's wife. Apparently there's so many of them. Unless he's polyamorous, in which case maybe it's still his wife. Okay. Okay. What is that? Remember, work together, sleep alone. Fraternizing will not be tolerated. Okay. Hey. Oh, you're playing with a little roblox. Why'd I call it a roblox? What? It's a. What are they called? The mix them up blocks. You turn them and you try to make all side one color, except that one's all green for some reason. Can I? Hey, does it not know I'm here? It's very indifferent about me. You know, at least looking at it up close like this makes me a little bit feel okay, because it makes it feel a little bit less unknown, so I'm like slightly less completely terrified. Rubik's Cube, that's it, not Roblox. Thank you, Captain Fire Spitter. Sluice is a type of plumbing device to control the sewage flow. Okay. Thank you. So is this where are these their bedrooms? Hey. Or are these like prison cells? Why are some of them free and then some of them locked up? Hey. I'm sorry. Can you tell me what's going on here? Oh, man. Oh, man. Why did the music stop? Okay. Yes. The blood room is where I wish... Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it went for me. It went for me. You went for me. Aw. See, this one's up. How does this one even open? It doesn't have a door. Unless it just, like, raises and lowers or something. I'm sorry. I wish I could help you. But I think I might be the cause of you. That's the only problem here. I've been put in the boots of someone that I don't want to be in the boots of. Because I didn't do it. But the guy I'm playing did. Sleeping on top of the cage, that's so frickin' epic. Taking it up a whole level. You're like one of the cool kids. You do what you want to do so you can be on top of the bunk. But there's not even another bunk, you just made a top bunk. Hello. Okay, there's a lot of them. There's so... Oh, jeez. Hey, it finally happened! Jody got it! Woo! And I don't think she's even here. Johanna was gifted a membership by Jay Hill. There we go! There we go! Yeah, that's funny though, because I don't think Jody is actually here. You've won a super rare gacha. Good job, Jay Hill. Good job. Jody has now been given a membership. Is that its butt? It doesn't really have a butt crack. I guess... So, the butt part is the pig. Because pigs don't have butt cheeks, but humans have butt cheeks. And that thing doesn't have butt cheeks. So if it started off as a person, its butt was replaced with pig butt. You got this super, super rare Jody. I'm assuming that's what that stands for. I've been chewing on my tongue too much today. It's all like... My cheek is all sore. Not my cheek, but like my jaws, because I've been chewing on my tongue. Because I was playing a lot of games, and it was... Ooh, the flood! We're walking into the flood spores. Right or left? Okay, I was gonna let the chat choose, but it's getting a little too shaky in here for me to give you guys a choice. That's an interesting symbol. Shape. Ah, why? I didn't have a choice in that matter. You just made me. Okay. This is gonna be a whole thing. I just know it. You're analyzing pig butt too much, Peppo? I'm just figuring out how it works. I'm figuring out the anatomy. It's like... See, I analyzed it to figure out if it was pig butt. Because there was a chance it wasn't pig butt. There was a chance it was human butt. Ends up, that's not the case. It's completely pig butt. Because it's only whole and no crack. Or cheek. Oh. Fire spirits, let's just say, even to a limited degree, I have first-hand knowledge and experience with dealing with sewage. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, we don't have to. That's okay. Also, EU. J Hill says, I shaved today hoping to feel prettier. It didn't work. Now I just look younger and uglier. Gender dysphoria is a bitch. Yeah, I get you with that gender dysphoria. I've been having a lot of it this past week for some reason. I don't like gender dysphoria. It kind of sucks. Peppa was analyzing the legal ramifications of someone to peg the pig monster. No. I'm in the tubes. It seems safer in the tubes than in other places. But am I finally exiting the tubes? I'm still in that tube. The tubular. What is this? What is that? Is that supposed to be cloth? It looks like it could be skin or sand. Oh, I didn't read that thing there. It said bilge rump. Bilge pump. Probably. From tide to spine, a skin of shroud, a stump of the bled. Old Lily is flybone. Old Lily is dead, and dreams of the jungle will flood through her head and light up her head. You just used head twice to rhyme. That's okay. I entered the bilge in a machine from pigs. That's the achievement I just got. You're skateboarding. Noise. I bet you aren't ugly though, J Hill. I know for a fact you are beautiful. I don't know what you look like, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say you are beautiful.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mando.
You
Bilge
could not
rump.
have seen it yourself and
Bulge.
not, Professor.
Bulge
As
bump.
we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
What are you talking about?
I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
Okay. Why do you like thinking of people as poopy? Not as an adjective, but you think people are poop. It seems like. You think we are made of excrement. No, we just make that stuff ourselves. We aren't. Oh. We aren't the poopy ourselves. Oh. We aren't the poopy, I promise.
I said you'd come.
No. No, I do what I want. I did my own thing. I got here on my own accord. What is that message?
The bulge bump. Oh. These must be the these must be the bilge bumps. I'm at the heart of the saboteur's efforts. In order to keep his float in place, he must have disabled these vast pumps. But he was clearly rushed. Thus far, he has left most of it work incomplete. His clumsy efforts reduced to simply switching off all he could find. If I can locate the controls, the remedy will be simple. Simple.
A nest of wretches. That's what Zack is.
Dear God, a whole nest of these foul creatures.
And who they might fraternize.
No mind, my instincts have drawn me thus far, and I am sure somewhere in this dank.
Kumi. I burpee.
The dank complex is a means of further descent. I will not see a further dark descent. I will not see their faces as they go about their dark business, and yet I watch them sleep and eat and play, and they are so very human, so very childlike. I will not think of what I have seen, of the chairs and of the cages. I will not think of how such monsters may be sculpted.
But from what we know, it was you. It was you, my man. It was you, sir. So there were the electric... Well, speaking of... I was gonna say, like, they were up there, but, like, we didn't have to deal with them. Maybe we won't have to. And then that happened, so now I'm da 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 da. Nothing bad. Da da
Ahead,
da
the
da.
trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
What is that? What was that? there was a red... was that... Nah, that... Okay. It looked like there might have been a wheel over there to turn in a bit. What? Ground water monster thing? What does that even say? Mandis Processing Company. Thank you. Oh. Okay, it's just these freaking guys. You're trapped, man. You can't get me over here. Can't touch this. Ah! What the fuck was that? That was... Don't laugh at me! That was just a stupid little mask! That was... That was the silliest jump scare yet. It was just a stupid little mask hanging out right there. Do you see that? Someone just put that in last second. It was like, ha, this'll get him. This'll get the players real good. Just throwing a fucking little mask jump scare for no reason. Oy. That was ridiculous. That was nonsense. Are there any bibbles in here? No, but there is a mystery pot. A tea kettle of sorts. Perfect 1-2 setup jump scare. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. When I have a facial hair, I also have a cross bald spot in my beard. Okay, I call it the Jesus beard. The Jesus beard. You got a Jesus beard. I shave my face every day because I don't like what shows up if I don't. Hi, I'm on the other side. Do I turn this? This is the wheel I was looking at. Do I turn it? The mini wheel? The small wheel? Baby wheel? Will another stupid mask pop up out of nowhere for no reason? What? It's just loud? Okay. Fucking little bitch. Do I have to go back down? After that? Aye. Was there... It opened that, I guess? Why is it so loud? Why is it so loud? What is that? It's a poop ball? Is that a poop ball over there? Like right there, in the middle of my light, there's a poop ball. There's another poop ball. Main pump room. I was half expecting that to say poop ball. This place is looking a little messy.
Valves and pipes. Another pump. It seems once again I must engage you. I cannot help but feel I am trapped in some great game, forced to undertake the endless Herculean labors of the promised reward of my darling children.
Okay. Yummy, look at all those sweets. I naturally look like a pirate, Ara, which is awesome and makes me smile because one of my ancestors actually was a pirate captain in real life. That's so cool, Fire Spitter. That's so cool. Captain Firebeard or something, probably. Captain Spitterbeard. That's what pirates call themselves. Firebeard. Ah! No. I'm not for it. I'm not. I'm not. I'm telling you. I refuse. Oh God. Is this just where I was before? Is this where the poo balls were? No. Oh God. Oh. Okay. Okay, just don't do that again, ever. I guess that's where that happened? Yeah, just don't do that again, ever, please. Actually. I'd be happy that way. Ooh, pea water. Okay, good. Main pump. Wait, I got this. Tasty. That would be one of the grossest things I've done on the stream. What's over here? I don't know which way's the main way. No, I'm not going that way. I saw blood in cages. Nope. Nope. Your beard is not to be mocked to the depths. I didn't mock it. What are you talking about? When did I mock your beard? I said that was awesome, didn't I? I was like, oh yeah, fucking captain, dude. Hell yeah, you were a pirate ancestor. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. Freaking, like, fire beard or something. That's awesome. What are you talking about? What do you mean I mocked it? I said that's pretty cool. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta go that other way with the cages. Okay, fine, whatever. If I was Leon Kennedy, I'd be slamming through this place. Did it close the door behind me? Okay, that's... Okay. Okay. Oh, this... Okay, I thought I was gonna have you go in the cage place. No, still not that?
What do you want from me, game? What do you want from me?
That didn't, like, open the door again, right? So now we're in that area. What is that? Stop. Ensure all wheels are in place before for correct operation of pumps. Are there more wheels? Is there another wheel somewhere? Is there another hidden wheel? Another wheel from... Is that... Oh, it's a big wheel right there. Can I throw it? Why is it I can throw some things? Like, watch this. Yeah, just tossed it right in. No more wheels? Is that all wheels? I'm gonna say that's all wheels. Nope. Is my head too big? Chat, do you want me to put my head in a smaller... to be smaller again? Or do you want my head to be big? Either case, apparently it's taboo to talk about me during videos, otherwise a bad thing will happen. Case in point, a nice little tumble into the waste department. Yeah, probably. No, you look adorable. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just want to make sure I'm not covering up too much of the screen. Yay! The room of pain. Oh man. Oh man. Oh shucks. Wait, is that going into the water? Wait. No, wait! What? What? Star Wars? Why is it so red? Why did you put me in the Star Wars room? Hold the object, click right mouse to throw the object. Okay. Taking this with me. I can't. Why did I go down here? What was the purpose other than to go into red? Oh. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what the point of that place was. Unless there's something else down there. This is the other way down here. Is there something down here? Is there like a key or something? I thought I was gonna get squishied. What if I like got rid of all the rocks? I can't use them. Oh, I was hoping it would bonk me. Okay, there's nothing down here, I guess. Beans her in the head? What do you mean? I want to feed it you. Treats look so cute. You want to feed me the treats? Nom, 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 nom. Feed me the treats. Yummy, yummy. While just in the background while this is happening. So what was the point of that place? What was the purpose other than fall in hole and leave hole? Was that... Did that... Oh, to toxic. Trade sweets to toxic. That's supposed to talk. It should say like to toxify Pepper rather than just too toxic. Okay, we're going toxic. We're going toxic. There we go. Toxic. Now I'm toxic Pepper. No, it's nothing over here. This game is so loud. And I think these probably hurt me if I go in it. Wow. What? I don't know what the point right now is. I have become lost in my purpose. What is the purpose? What is the purpose of Pepper to do in this game currently? And also, why is it so loud? Like, there's nothing in there, right? What am I missing? What am I missing, game? What? I don't know what's going on. I'm in the red again. It keeps pausing every little bit. I don't know why it's doing that. It keeps like freezing. Oh. 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 Also fits with you being in the sewer. You're all toxic from the sewage. Aw, man. I got poo water on me. And in me. At least you're not dealing with a clog down there. Now that's foul and nasty. And don't get me started on the smell, too. Yeah. Bunk. Yeah, I don't know. I'm stuck. Woo. I'm lost. I'm confused. I'm lost and confused and lost. I don't know what I'm doing. Why does it keep stuttering like that? It keeps doing that. Like, I got to the top of the ladder and it like stutters for a second. My other games have been doing that too. I don't know what's up with it. Back into the... Back into the loud. Luckily that one wasn't too bad, because, like, I'm already in a loud place, so it's, like, just as loud as the rest of it. The rest of the world. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Follow the pipes, maybe. No, it just goes to that. And like, this is gonna hurt me, right? Yeah, I can't go on. It doesn't... Yeah, it freezes me. It's like an invisible wall. Those keep going up, though. Am I supposed to... No. what the game wants! I genuinely don't know what the game wants. Ooh. Nice moves. Ow. Oh, I'm in the pooey. Look at that. I'm dipping my light in the poo. Oh, freaking chat. Does anyone know what I'm supposed to do here? Because this is... I'm a little bit of a stuck. What does my messages say? The flood is strange. I have prevailed. The saboteurs beat, and my heart pounds with excitement, even as my head spins and shudders in feverish anticipation. How this machine now throbs about me, sensing its rebirth is imminent. The final descent beckons me to enter as Lily once lay in our wedding bed and summon me into manhood. Wow, okay. Sex. So I guess the whole thing is that I did it, but also I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go now. Where to go, where to go, where to go now? Where to go, where to go, where to go now? Sewer Lanch. Sewer Lanch. Oh my god, there's a ladder here. Ow. It's where I was earlier with the okay. Gosh frickin'. Yeah, you guys. With you guys. Gosh frickin' dang it. It's so loud. I have to yell to hear my own voice. And probably to make it so you guys can hear me too. Hey guys. It's another one of these. Just get me out of that noise. Okay, it's still kind of loud in here. But not as bad, I guess. If I do change the color now, do we get bisexual lighting, Peppa? Sure. Why not? Sure. Showa. And then if you do toxic again, it's like, it'll stop. I'll go back to the regular colors. That's how it works, I guess. Core systems access. Oh my god, I can hear myself speak. Oh, I can hear myself speak. Oh, I want to do something here. Hang on. Oh, I can't do it. I wanted to break it. I wanted to break the door. I guess I'm supposed to go through there. Core systems access. Okay. 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 What did you say, Pepper? I can't hear you over all the damn machinery. Could you actually not hear me? Because if it was actually that bad, then I'll lower the game volume. Let me know. How is the volume? How has it been? Mr. Nancy, they pulled the child loose from the thresher. At least that's what's left. Oh man, I didn't finish it. I was thinking and talking. And talking and thinking. Something must be wrong. I can still hear everything rumbling. There's nothing rumbling anymore. Redeem color. Okay, fine. Whatever. I'll be a different. I'll go bisexual mode. Bam. Bisexual. I'm just happy to be out of that noise. Gosh, frickin' dang it. Gosh, dang it, frickin'. Nope. Curled into my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden, they clean my room about me, but I can only hear the voice from within that gentlest of stones. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. We will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in the rotten ribcage and let them grow to hold the sky from falling. I remember how it whispered to me as we rolled sick and heaving, and I remembered when we pulled into Southampton. Is that what that's supposed to say? Southampton. Southampton. And we both wept, for it was every bit as much a desecration as it had been sung to me. And then we came to London. I sat upon the mantelpiece, and went into the house and gathered the servants and set on recrafting them. And then I went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the rhododendrons, rhododendrons. I don't know what that word means. What's that one? Rhododendrons. Oh. Okay. I don't know what that means. I hope I'm not missing context by not understanding these notes sometimes. There's a thingy. Heart of the machine.
And when they said daddy, my heart was molten, as if blood frozen upon the ground were held to the sun to thaw and slop. And they were inseparable, always together, one soul in two bodies. And my love was all-consuming. I would die for you. I whispered to the sleeping faces. I would kill. I would set this world to ruin to protect you. I have fought through dark tunnels, grey engines, and foulest of beats. I have set my covenant and drained this flood. Drain this flood. And I am come for you now, my darling boys.
You know, I'm glad it's boys in this one, because, like, I feel like whenever it's a dad, it's always, like, baby girls. It's always, like, girl kids. I don't know why. It's never really sons. Stop. No authorized person enter this facility by order of the management. I am the management. This place looks... My, oh my. Okay. That way it is.
And you came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and reset you and I on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls alone.
I'm assuming the skulls are the kids, but like what was said on the mantelpiece? Apparently it was him, which I guess I'm assuming is the machine still. Feel like that's pretty guaranteed. Whoa, can I? I can't, but that's like far down, actually.
For your children, Magnus, to spare them the world you have created. For us all.
What the fuck? This looks so cool. This looks so cool. I love this. I like this game again. Is that not enough? There we go. That's like one of the play things you see at a playground. It's like one of the like handles you'd see where you can pretend that you're the whole. Oh my. Wow, this music is cool. This is pretty awesome, actually, this sequence here. What? You are Amnesia. You forget things. You did this. You did this. You are the one that did this. Did this thing. You made things. Wow, look at that. What is that? Is that... was it Mako? Is this the control room? You gonna put a bomb in here? Wow. This is crazy. And also really cool. This looks like endgame stuff. Are we like, because I assumed I was halfway through the game, and now if this is the end of the game, then...
I tried so hard. I will uphold my promise. I will always protect them for you. My eyes are your eyes. My heart is your heart. I will rip them loose from this rotten world and set them to burn. All to save them.
What? 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 Switch? Nope. Switch? No. Yeah, I read that one already. No? Is this okay. Oh, wait, no, not this either. You can't, okay. What is this room for? I can't do the room. I can't make room happen. Room. This place is very cool though. Redeem scare? Ha! Ha! I saw it! Ha! Ha ha! Ah! Okay. That was kind of funny. I saw it and then I was like, was so proud of myself for seeing it that I forgot it was still gonna scare me. I forgot it was still gonna do the sound. I thought I caught it, so I was gonna be all good, but then it happened anyways, and it still got me. It was only a little bit, but it did. Do I leave? I'm assuming not. Wait, what does that say? Rod control room. Oh, I do go through here. Okay. So I'm wondering, like, this seems like endgame stuff, though. And we assumed that I was only halfway through the game at the end of the last stream. Oh, look at... Oh, my God. Are those... Ah, oh, jeez. That's so many switches. What is that? Little poop ball again? Oh, it's an apple. Hang on. Got business to attend to. No sitting allowed at work. Yep. No sitting allowed. It is forbidden here. What is this? Do you want me to play with the switches? I should listen to this.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane. Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition.
Chop, chop.
Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Why does that sound like screaming? Some of these I can't nudge. What? Okay, now I can move it. I just have to give it long enough. Oh, it didn't go all the way. Oh, it just doesn't work. Okay. I found active sabotage.
The bastard has been here too. This is the epicenter of his meddlings. This is where it began, and this is where it will end. I will seek the source of this obstruction, and I will render this sabotage impotent once and for all.
Okay. Okay, Mandis. Mandis, my man. Mandis, my Mandis. Man, my Mandis. That was a tiny drop. Oh. A little bit more of a significant drop. Wait a second. Why are there like kitchen tiles over there? I'm going down. I'm going down. Do you see what I said about this area earlier, Pepper, as we were entering it? Oh, the closer to hell we become, it's nerving. Welcome to hell, and lo, we behold the gates of hell. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Are you being piratey over there? being pirate. Ooh. Compound X? Isn't that what made the Powerpuff Girls? Highly flammable, highly corrosive, highly toxic. Can I hop in? This looks a little bit nuclear. Nuclear. Can I... Oh yeah, I'm in it. Oh yeah, my toes are... I'm gonna grow like more toes. I'm gonna have so many fucking toes after this. Because I dipped my feet in it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have like 8 toes. I'm gonna have 8 toes total after this, after I grow some more. Up, 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 up. Then you go all the way back up again. Up, 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 up. It's not that good of a saboteur job if I just have to go down and do a thing. I mean, I guess if you wanted me to grow more toes, I'm assuming the saboteur is still me though. Okay. I like that there's a fan down here. So many dials. Now do I go do those, like, levers? I'm assuming so. Oh. Another note. Ignition control.
Now to find the ignition control assault machine once more. Elated, I stride forth upon these catwalks. I am coming, my darlings. I have almost saved you.
Are you saving them, or are you just restarting the machine of death and evil? Yeah. What is it that you're doing here?
Quickly, the air is thin. Your little voices turn romanders. They suffocate.
I don't think they're here. Machine. Green. This one. Huh? What? Lot of lights.
Now, Mandus, set them free. Set them all free.
Is this gonna set the pig people free? Is that what this is gonna do? Because, you know, maybe that's okay as long as they don't eat people. Oh.
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come.
More pig?
More pig. More pig.
Hi, kid.
Boys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh. Oh. What? Mantis Saboteur, yeah. There are feats of engineering contained herein which would make even those clever fellows at the Institute reel with envy. Oh.
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
No door? Where'd the door go? Mask. Several masks added to the counter. It's 5 more masks. This music's really pretty. 20th of December, 1899, and it's almost 1900.
Can a man construct himself anew?
Actually, no, this isn't a note we just wrote, so it's... Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart down to the bricks and begin again? Our soul is just this, tiny cogwheels and clockwork and intricate machines to serve a function that, upon reflection, we might set to a new task. Can a man, defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging his body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn in new motion? And he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart. As I reach my hands to the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. Am I gonna die? Or am I gonna live and redeem myself? Another note. I can't check it when I'm on this, I guess, though. Pressure regulation. What is it? Betrayed!
So it is done. The saboteur was me, and the voice on the telephone was him. But what of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I see about me. I cannot remember. I cannot remember. All I can grasp is a moment when the world split into 2 pieces, and the innards of humanity fell from the orifice, torn agape into my open, bifurcated heart.
I don't know what bifurcated means. I was right about the phone being the machine and about Saboteur being me. That seems pretty classic.
Where are they? Where are my children?
You still haven't realized that
Why do you
part, though?
ask, Manders? You know the answer well enough.
That's kind of what I was just saying. Like, I feel like you probably would know that part already. Children really are the most wonderful, useless creatures. The unfortunates from... The unfortunates... You did it! You got two super rares today. You got Jade today as well. How the heck? Why was it everyone else? Why was everyone else random and then today you got like the specific 2 people you're trying to get? That's so weird. You did it. You gave Jade and Jody both memberships. Good job, J-Hill. You got the rares today. You don't even play the gacha anymore. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for the member gifting. Thank you. Now a lot of people have memberships to my channel. Children are really the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have provided indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears that matter from the soldering process may indeed vaporize at source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges in the pipes, causing them to foul periodically. Causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast, or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending their comrades in afterwards to scrape free the cooling mess. Survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places within the complex through the pipes. I smile, tell them I am so proud, and then feed them to the pigs. Shit, dude. Is that telling me that you did child labor for the... This is just like Dr. Doom jizz in his arm. So the kids were killed by the machine. You fed them, quote unquote, to the pigs. You fed them to the machine for pigs because you had to go into like the places adults couldn't get to. I think that's what that's saying. I feel like I'm partially lost, and I don't know if that's on me or not. I think it's on me. So I might go through I might go to the Wikipedia after I finish the game and like check some stuff out there too. But like, oh man, if this wasn't so freaking loud. What I can gather is that... Okay, pausing it. Okay, good. Quiet. Pause. Okay, so from what I can gather, and I don't know if I'm right or not, I often miss a lot on my first run through of things. Especially things that are a little bit more complicated. or they have to read more into. I have city brain. But from what I can gather, Mandis, right? He owned this whole processing company. He he had a big machine for like slaughtering pigs and stuff like that. And so that's like the main thing. And then it goes into like, I don't know what is metaphor and what is not metaphor once we get past like that level, because that's like the very base of it all. So like, if we're taking everything literally, then he made human pig hybrid things by like surgically putting them together. He also had his kids work on the machine in places that adults couldn't get to, and they died. And he was sad. And he there's the stone rock, which is something I think the kids found. I don't remember. That was from the last stream. But he built the machine, everything like that. The kids died, and then the surgical pig things, and then he lost his memory after the death of the kids, and the machine called to him going like, hey, come back, someone saboteured me, and also I have your kids. But it ends up he was the saboteur trying to shut down the machine, and the kids weren't there, and the machine just wanted to be restarted. Now, if I were to take things a little bit less literally and go into more of the metaphorical sense, which I'm assuming is what is the actual case, he just had probably a more ordinary, like, industrial factory of, like a butcher place. And he did all this pretty brutal animal ending, like pig slaughtering stuff, which maybe got to him. I don't know. It got to him, and because it's, I mean, pretty brutal, especially earlier on in the industrial age. It's like going to be like, wow, this stuff is freaking gnarly. And because child labor was a thing back then and all that, he probably had his kids try to work on it, and they were killed. I think the monsters were probably like a spawn from his mind of just like I said, the brutality of this place in general. And he probably, like, after his kids died, was like really emotional, really upset because his kids are dead. And he probably blamed himself for it because it kind of was his fault for making his kids go in here and work in here and do this child labor stuff. And in his mind, or not in his mind, but like, first of all, like, he was kind of, like I said, he's really upset. And he shut the whole machine down, shut the whole place down. But it's also been his life work at the same time. So, he forgot he did that. He started imagining it as, like, it being sabotaged. Went back in to turn it all back on. Imagining the voice calling to him to turn it back on. The voice of the machine and everything like that. The machine for pigs. The brutality of the place kind of formed in his head as those weird pig monsters. And he thought he was going in here to rescue his kids because he's kind of traumatized and didn't have his memory anymore. And then it was like towards this end that it's kind of like revealing the truth a little bit. That's my interpretation. I could be wrong. Like, we still haven't finished it. There still looks like there's more to go. But I just kind of want to go over things real quick. Like, just to get an idea. Like, the pig monsters were just because he's brutal to animals here, and it kind of freaked him out, and he saw pig monsters in his head. Killed his kids accidentally, but also kind of on purpose, but just because he didn't care about safety, by having them work in here. And then shut down the factory because he was really upset with himself, but it's also his life work. So because he cares so much about it, it started calling back to him, and he started going back to it to turn it all back on, not realizing he was the one that shut it off, thinking it was sabotaged, thinking his kids are missing. because he has amnesia, and then finds out his kids are actually dead, and that he was the saboteur. There you go, simplified. Okay, JL says, this is Victorian London. Child labor was as natural as breathing. Yeah. Jade isn't going to be happy. That's going to be funny, yeah, when she finds out. For this month, then I'll need to restart. You have a monthly gotcha? Goodness gracious. Thank you. And also, as always, be careful, please. This is so much money. Give me like, what was it, $4 every single time you do that? $3 or $4? Okay. Fire says, Victorian London was not a nice place, to say the least. Like, not at all. The sheer amount of horror that happened in that time doesn't even begin to scratch the surface of the iceberg with this time. Yeah. And that's not even beginning to talk about Jack the Ripper. And, like, we talk about Jack the Ripper, but, like, I feel like, this is just an assumption, but I feel like there was absolutely more people like him. Like, probably. He's, like, the famous one. Placed in the time period, the whole thing is never-ending horror show. In other words, it's a tragedy. Yeah. Okay, so that's my interpretation. But let's actually finish the game and see what goes on. And I'm guessing this is us, like, shutting the machine down again, because, like, we're not happy that we turned it back on.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
Maybe.
Want my children, you unholy bastard!
Okay. Also, like, if it were going the metaphorical thing, then I also just don't think this place is actually as enormous it is. It's probably just like a normal-sized industrial factory. Am I not going down there? Am I going down there, or am I going somewhere else? Okay, I guess I'll go down there. I guess I shall go down there. Hup. I do believe there's actually someone else, maybe the professor he talked to before. Maybe. Oh hey, it's all the masks. Do I hear crying? No, see, like, there's nothing here, still. Oh, I'm so bad at looking at things. I'm so bad at, like, just going like, oh, hey, this is what to do. But that's okay. It makes it funny. Kinda. I'm not saying this in a self-deprecating way. Pepper, you're great. Thank you, Pepper. There's probably just another switch or something. These things? No. There's really no other switch? Eh. I can't throw these. Oh wait, is that where I was before, where the monster was chasing me? In last stream? Yeah, I just turned it back on. Okay, I'm probably missing something obvious again. Is it just kind of like squeeze through here? Okay, it's just that I can squeeze through here. You really are great. I mean, I don't see anyone else streams. I don't see anyone else's streams I religiously keep up with. Well, I'm so happy that you do keep up with mine. Thank you so much. Also, as always, just I feel like I have to say it. Never feel like you have to.
Will it hurt them?
But I'm so happy you enjoy my
cleansing
content so
fire
much.
Always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me.
Whoa. Also, I do like how the, oh, that's so many masks. So it's like this 5 earlier. So now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is cool. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's wearing underpants. That's why I couldn't see its butt cheeks. It might have butt cheeks. It might have butt cheeks. I saw it has underpants. Why do I care? I don't know. December 1st, 1899. There's a spoon of medicine, I says. And it's a silver spoon. What you did get born holding, ever so painful for mummy dear, but grasped so hard it was in a little screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico. And then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. Oh. Call me a burpee. This spoon was the same you gave your twins. Then you used it to dig a hole to their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole, where you will dig next, I asks. You and your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children, and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, what am I become? This is so cool. This writing is so cool. So good. So it might be peggable after all. J-Ho, what the what? That's not the point of what I'm trying to say when I talk about it much. I just think it's interesting anatomy stuff. I just think like, oh, which parts of it are that? But you're going, okay. I do my best to keep up to date with your streams, but either way, it's so much fun to be here regardless. Yeah, obviously, like, don't feel like you have to be here for every stream. Just be here for when you want to be here. There's this important thing that I've tried to be better with myself, is like this feeling of obligated versus honest. Like, what do I honestly want, and what do I feel like I just kind of like feel like I want or feel like I should do? And so, like, if you don't want to watch a stream, that's cool. I don't want you to force yourself, because if you force yourself, then you stop enjoying it after a point, and then you just completely quit. So, watch what you want to watch. Just be here as much as you want to be here. Don't feel like you have to. But also, when you are here, yay. Okay, there's a pig who's over there. Also, I like that the voice of the machine thing, even though it's basically like you could consider it like AI, super sci-fi, stuff like that, it still speaks with an old-timey 1800s voice and everything, because it's come from the mind of someone from that era. So I really like that. That's a good little aspect. Escape through the pipes.
If in the throes of my evil I sent children in the pipes to clean them, then it seems likely there is another entrance I can use to escape. This noxious maelstrom of engines. I wouldn't.
Oh! I screamed like I was falling off of a cliff. Oh! Thank you.
I will ignore the burning in my nostrils from the fumes of that godless compound X that fuels these machines. I will become the saboteur. I will destroy the pressure system, enabling me to enter the pipes without fear.
Okay. I'm starting to get more confident in my, like, the theory I was having about, like, all the metaphors and stuff. Oh, I can't. Wait, what is that? I have to sabotage that to get up there, I guess? Okay. That looks like something. Where's the pig? This is definitely like a pig is gonna chase me room. This is a pig is gonna chase me room. I can feel it. Ensure conduits are correctly placed to avoid pressure backdrifts. Child fatalities this month. 17. Fucking hell, dude. Is it still not enough? It's not enough. Oh man, okay. What does this say?
Assume that the pressure system is indeed the Achilles heel of this facility. Something I clearly did not realize in my first clumsy attempt at saboteurs. If I reroute the system, I could wreak havoc. Wreak havoc.
I didn't do the accent as well that time. That's okay. This is really cool. I like this. This story is neat. I'm a little bit less terrified right now, luckily. but also... Oh, it's quieter over here. Oh, I'm gonna have to use those, aren't I? But also, like... Okay, never mind. I'm scared again. That didn't last long. I just remember, like, the pig could be around. I don't know where, but it could be here. I should... Okay. You're asking the real questions here? If you say so, you freaking freak. Invisible wall. Can I put that in the... Why can't... You can just dive through. Loser. What am I doing? Is that one? There's a red light over here. Oh, stop, please. Stop, please. Please, stop. I'm so bad at searching for things. Go. Hey, loser. Comfy comment for Zach. Okay, I'll do it in a little bit, because there's some serious stuff going on right here. There's some serious stuff. Also, hi, Zach. Welcome to the stream. Okay, now I can do this. Oh, yeah, I have a couple of... I think. Wait. Steam vents.
All about me, the thunder of machinery, the blasting of boiling steam. I cannot pass without fear of scalding. I'm a lobster. Cracked it. My circulation stagnated. My vital motion is impeded. The steam will not boil.
Come here, Berkey.
The steam will boil my horror unless I can find a way to shut it off. Some form of steam regulator. I'll wager if I disable it, the damage caused by the rushing steam pressure could be catastrophic. Certainly enough to force a temporary stalling of this entire engine. That should cause the steam pressure to drop. Mandus, you clever old goat. You clever old goat. Yes. Yes, you clever old goat. I can feel this horror, this grief, this betrayal boil into fury. I will not stand. I will not be undertrodden. This machine is my heirloom. I am the Overman.
Okay. Atomic pressure regulator. It's so... Oh my god! I saw it! No, no, no! There's so many of them! I don't need that! Why are they so big? Why are they so big? Why are they so big? What? Huh? What? What happened? What happened? No, no, jump scare, no. What?
Quickly, through the point before the pressure returns and they fill with boiling, corrosive steam, I sense the machine snarl itself about me. It's an wholly inhuman mind, coiled, slick, and sending its dark tendrils through its conduit to repair the damage. I'll return to the streets. I will fetch help, and out shall lead the people upon the factory, burn it to the ground, and seal this evil place underground forever.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Zach, you were great and fun, and also you decided to scare me while I'm playing a scary game. Zach. Oh, okay. Zach, you get compliments. Thank you for being cool. And, why? I'm being beat up. The pipes are beating me up. Stop it, please. Every time I go near like one of those, I get beat up. Watch. Yeah, see? It beats me up. This place is beating me up right now. Oh my god.
This is what you dreamt it to be.
What
I will
is...
stop you.
I will
Low
save them.
pressure. Pig line access open.
It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies. Kill them all.
What do you mean? No kill. Bad. No kill. No kill. I was kind of thinking at the beginning, before this happened, before the ending, I guess, that the machine was going to be actually kind of good while we were going to be kind of bad, but nope. Anything to save them. Burn away the remnants. The parts that will not process the waste, the offal of your world. They grit the system and stick the wheels to the temple floor. What does offal mean? I don't know that word either. I don't know what offal is. I'm just imagining the scene from Hellboy 2 in the locker room. Funniest scene I've seen in a movie. I love the Hellboy movies. They have such a cool aesthetic. Not the newest one. I haven't seen that one, so I don't know. But the ones with Ron Perlman. I love Ron Perlman. Jump. 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 Hippity hoppity. Hippity hoppity. Ah! Why is my character's heart is beating really fast? I was gonna say why, but I guess it makes sense, considering. They are. Wait, are we out in the city? Are we out in the world? And they're attacking? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, so maybe it is a little bit more literal. I don't know.
Oh God, no, what have I done?
Is that a dead person? Why is this dead person naked? Look at those cheeks! What? Why? Holy fuck. Is it gone? Is it?
Landis, I know you are out here.
Oh, it's coming through that door.
I am this city.
No! This is not what I meant!
What?
This is not what I meant at all!
That's not. I didn't mean it. Oh no! Yeah, take a little bit of a breather and read. Don't miss the poor. Round up some orphans and the world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore and a gentleman applauds you. Cull a beggar and a lady walks safely again. I hate them. I hate them more than any of the others. This privilege, this pretension, these so-called leaders, these pillars of society, these rich and fanciful. They wear their filth on the inside, but they're no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them and then we will feed from them. Oh my god, dude. How did you become? How were you so messed up, and then also now just like, yeah, what? I never mind. It's quite a change. Is there a way to go here? Oh god. Oh god. That door over there didn't open, by the way. Are you trying to make me go down here? Oh! Oh, I'm so frightened.
Redeem yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free.
Oh. I didn't expect any of this.
Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom. Fall on your knees. Ashes, ashes, bones, and
Oh. Oh, hey kids, how you doing? Come running. I'm running. I don't think that door is a happy door. London's burning. London's burning.
God forgive me, what have I unleashed? I sit and smell the burning city. I see ash upon the wind. I hear the roars of the sickening beast, and the screams as they fall upon the city and drag its people below for the slaughter. Now I begin to understand what the other composite ingredients of Porn X must be. And I also understand this. It is my responsibility now. I must find a way back into the heart of the machine, complete what I started.
Okay. I thought the game was like over. No. Can you close this? No. I thought the game was about over. No. Oh, man. Oh, man. 23rd December, 1899. 2 days till Christmas. I stand and look at myself in the mirror. Excuse me?
I stand and look at myself in the mirror, dick in hand, and my reflection grins at me.
His mouth is full of the sulfur mustards, vain fool. Why does the word dick feel like better than that word, than the word penis? I don't know. Vain fool, he sneers. Are you really so very different? Do you genuinely believe your works of evil are any greater than the rest of them? You are simply a weak man, a product of his age, the same as any other. This is empire, Cretan, this is the killing idiocy, the natural result of this social Darwinism. If you are evil, then this world is evil. You just let the blood run in the street rather than hiding it in the poorhouse. You hold the blade and slide it home yourself. You do not pay a man to do this for you, where you cannot see it. If you are evil, at least yours is an honest evil, and that alone makes you Ubermensch. And thus I wash my hands and take to bed. Okay, I don't know what that means. Fires first, I had a bad feeling about everything about this, and now it's confirmation, and I've got a feeling that I know where this is headed. It's not going well. I got a feeling you're gonna want to look up soon. Okay. OMFG Pepper, what? What'd I do? Because penis is the current terminology, it feels more serious, while dick is a funny... That's true, actually. That you know what? That's right. The pipes have beef. Beef. Yeah. Oh, foul means foul. Okay. Something's gonna happen up here. No, okay. I thought... Okay. I was sure there was gonna be like a jump scare at that door or something. Well, alright. Thanks. Jump scare at the door, I guess. I was right. There were like too many pathways down there. I assumed that it was gonna like make me turn around.
Do you hear me, Mandus?
Oh.
This is what you planned.
Yeah, it seems like Mandus was kind of a weirdo. Kind of a weirdo dude. Uh-huh. More credits. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! No, just keep going, just keep going! It's faster than I want it to be. This is the first damage I've taken! This is the first damage! No! Why do you have pipes in you? That was a funny little huddle. Oh, I'm not good right now. That was the first damage I've taken like from a monster in this game.
There are too many of these damnations, these beasts loose on the street, to all have come from the engine rooms. As I emerged, I encountered 3 of the damnable pneumatic lifts, which suggests the machine has been planning this for some time, smuggling routes to the surface all about this neighborhood. If my bearings are correct, beyond the alley, I should stand directly over the ignition rooms, and I will wager that if I find a pneumatic there, it will carry me back into the machine's heart.
Okay.
Beast! Creature! Where are my children? Where are my
So I guess I was wrong about it not being a metaphor. I mean, I guess it's probably still a metaphor, but it's also apparently pretty literal. Things are going kind of wild. Kind of haywire. Oh, hey, guys. No, Zach, I'm not looking. I'm not acknowledging you. Farming the world. Let us not be coy. I will not let us drag this corpse of civilization into a new century. Come New Year's Eve, I will fling the last switches and unshackle the full power of this machine. Okay. Okay. This is a lot. This is a lot. Back again. Guess who's back? It's Pepper. Oh, we're in the tubulars again, okay? Okay. Oh, it's so loud. I'm gonna turn it down for you guys a little bit more. Okay, I didn't turn it down much, but I still turned it down. It's still quite loud. And still just as loud for me. Well, this has turned into a whole different type of horror, I gotta say. Ooh, it's one of these. And a ladder. Oh.
Will they be free?
Yes, my friend. Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good? The worthy? How will we save them?
Show me these worthy, Mandus. Show me these good. I do not see them.
I think the machine has the mindset you had a few months ago when you were a little bit freakier. Mandus. I think it's got that thought process, not your current updated, oh my god, what'd I do process. Note. I can't read it while I'm on a ladder. But I got a note. Note. Coolant pumps.
I sense an opportunity. My first straw. Competing these corks with a large enough object should jam the flow of cooling, causing a pressure buildup that will split the pipes and rupture the tanks.
Okay. So I gotta throw something in the gears? I think I gotta throw something in the gears. Oh my god, I'm just yelling this entire stream. It's just so loud. Oh god, I gotta go down here to find something to throw in the gears. That's why there was more than one direction to go in. Because I gotta find something to throw in the gears. Oh man, that's why there's this area. What is the purple up there? What is that? It's like purpley. What is this? It's a purple light. There's so much purple. What does this do for... Oh, okay. No naked flames, no unshielded electrics. No, aw man, no nudity. We saw some earlier though.
This electrification was more lethal to the torch. Now to confound the machine, flood the system. This time not with sewage, but boiling, sparkling liquid death.
Wait, there was a different one. Counterattack.
I've returned an angel of vengeance as saboteur once more. I'll find a way to stop the vast enterprise of slaughter. Enough destruction, open the heart before, confuse the machine after spring its locks in secret doorways. I must cause it great shock, stab its eyes, poke hot wires into its ears, hammer to its teeth, and push glass into every orifice. Then it will gasp, and in that gasp I will scuttle into its throat and stab its heart from the inside.
Alright, dude. Pretty intense. I just want something to toss. Hey, Are you gonna move on? It doesn't care about the light. My light cares about it, though. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere. I need to grab something to throw. Please. Are you not? It's so loud in here. I need to throw stuff, man. I need to throw. I need to throw a thing. Into the cogs. Into the machinery. Over here. But oh my god. I'm gonna turn on the volume for myself. Oh jeez, it's so loud. It's so loud. I can just do one of these things? Oh man. Nero was like searching the whole planet for something. It's that same texture again. Whoa! Can I do another one? Just cause. This is like watching those hydraulic press videos. Like, you know, but not the press ones. You know those videos that are you watching something go through a shredder? That's what I'm doing right now. I'm putting things through a shredder. I can't do this one. Oh man. Can I go down? You know what? I want to, but it will kill me. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay. At least it's somewhat quieter. Some big pea dribbles. I'm gonna go. Uh-oh. I guess we really are leaking the place. Okay. Okay. I'm going back over here. I'm gonna say hello to the pig friend. Whoa, that water went up really high over here. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, do I have to fill this up? Do I have to do this again? Oh, is that gonna kill this pig over here? I bet. Because it's gonna execute that water? Yeah, it's gonna kill the pig. I killed a pig! I killed a pig. Ouch. I should probably turn it back off before jumping down here. That was a sweet jump. That was a sweet jump, Pepper. What is this thing? I'm just turning stuff. I'm just doing things. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just here. I'm just flipping switches, making a mess. Yeah. Yeah. Take all that. Yeah. Take all. Yeah. Take another one. Ah, what? What? Why'd I get hurt? There's nothing in here. Oh, I just can't touch it anymore. Well, this one. I'm just flipping switches. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay, that one's bad now too. Okay, at least this water's not electrified anymore.
I know what you fear.
Hey.
I will rain excrement into your very soul.
What do you... Shut up, dude.
I will destroy you.
Stop talking about poopy.
My great
Oh,
works are
those pipes are going in it.
begun.
I thought... See these bandages over its head? I thought that was hair. This whole time, I thought the bandages were like hair. I thought it had long locks. But I was wrong. It's angry, though. It has a bit of an angry face. Angry face VTuber? Oh. Angry face. Angry face VTuber. I'm focused now. I'm angry face VTuber. I'm still in my bisexual lighting, right? Yeah, I am. It just looks more similar to my regular coloration. Oh. Is that blood? That's nice. Oh, hey guys. Oh, you're playing with more blocks. These ones didn't get the memo about killing everybody. December 2nd, 1899. Walking away from those temples, that small pile of stones under The Rodondogens. That was, I don't know what that word is. You know what I should have done? I should have, because these notes are also from him, but from when he was, like, really bad. I should have read these in a scary voice, and the new ones in, like, a nicer voice. But I didn't do that. It's kind of too late now, so I'm just going to continue with what I'm doing. The skulls of innocents under the loose clod. Headless rib cages in the cool stone behind the altars. 3,000 miles apart. I trace back my life to this instance. Rain channels eroded in ancient stone. The toxins are already in this damp, this falling water. I hack and retch and vomit into the sink and grasp the bowl with both hands and stare. There in the plug hole, as clear as day, a toy spine. Clockwork and intricate. Like a child's spine. But clockwork. How could that be? How could a child's spine be made like clockwork? I washed it carefully and placed it in the mantelpiece. By the egg I laid myself under the garden where the children's skulls are buried. I call it my Mexico. Interesting. I have no idea what that one's supposed to mean. But that's some very interesting detail. Is that flesh? Who's speaking? Who's yelling? Sounded like a person. Hang on, I want to take a look at this. Why would you do it? Well, I'm part of the walls. Excuse me? I was just trying to get up off the ladder and go over there, but now I'm in the walls. Alright. We are the pig. We are all the pig. I am the wall. Excuse me. Okay, good. Phew, I was really worried I would fall to my doom. Also, why does it say that? Is that you, machine? Is that you, machine for pigs, saying that? Stop giving me message updates, journal, when I'm, like, on the ladder and can't read them. I'm gonna forget by the time I get to the bottom of the ladder. Probably. Ah! That one didn't scare me, I'm sorry. No, I'm good. I'm good this time. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. You almost made me forget about the note, though. A path to the Triperi. Triperi. It's the tri-state area, Perry. The platypus. It is...
It's quite clean now. I'm sure of that. It is no more. I feel it shudder around me. A wounded animal pressed flat to the ground. I feel it is afraid of me. I hate it all the more, as I hate myself for unleashing it. My head pounds with blood, my teeth vibrate. I retch and burn with fever. I'm an angel of death, descending to smother the firstborn for the death of the two that came after.
Whoa. So you're calling the machine your firstborn. I mean, so you had the machine before you had the kids, it seems.
I am here again, at the foot of those stairs, towards the red light of the nursery, sunset in the window like a bleeding sky, the horizon a slit throat, the seeping dark to drain the guilt from us. I am the jaguar-faced man.
Jaguar.
I am the feathered serpent.
Whoa.
This priesthood is mine.
Okay. It's doing Halo 3 flood things. Whenever I get one of these voices, I can't really move as fast. I'm reading the chat. I love how you had this elaborate theory of the full story, and then the game said, nah. Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, it's all metaphorical and stuff. And I feel like that metaphor can still apply. But it's just that it's not... Like, metaphor stuff can still apply, but it's not really... The game seems to be actually going a little bit more of a literal direction. Because, I mean, they are attacking the city, and I don't know what the metaphor for that would be. Other than, like, if I'm really reading into it, it'd be like, oh yeah, but we were a drain on the city for our industrial stuff we were doing and all that. It was just a drain in the city of its life, but, like, I don't think so. I think that's a little bit of a stretch. I really do love the hate monologue. It's so fascinating to read and listen to. Yeah. Hate, let me tell you how much I hate you since I've begun to live. Because there are 387.44 millions of miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. Wafer-thin. Yes. And then comes the part I posted. I really do think the creator read Inhumans and then just was like, fuck yeah, that's my villain for the next one. I don't know what that is. Inhumans? Oh, I have no mouth and I must scream. Yeah, I think so too. Honestly, I think this seems pretty accurate to that. I think that thing, like, I have no mouth, inspired a lot of horror stuff. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, and the thing is, you really cannot blame the AI and what he does, but only his creators for making him the way he is. Yeah, I may have said it before, but he, like you, let a newborn watch only the horrors of war, letting him see nothing but the worst of war and human cruelty, and then you gave him a gun. Remember the movie Igor? It had Steve Buscemi in it, and he wanted to kill himself in the movie. This is like that movie. Remember when they tried to brainwash the, like, Frankenstein lady? But it was, by playing her a bunch of horror stuff after she was born, but then instead they played her a bunch of, like, musicals, and then she was like, yay, I'm a musical star now. Oh, so not the kids movie. They're a child's movie, Igor. I watched that movie when I was a kid. Igor. I haven't watched it since I was a kid. I liked it as a kid, but I've heard since that movie sucks. And I don't know, because I haven't rewatched it. Uh-oh. Are you eating a body? Oh. Why is there a normal mansion room down here? See, there's definitely stuff still of, like... I don't think this game is completely literal. For sure. Oh, hi, Moopy. Welcome. Let's Moopy hop in and say hi. Hi, Moopy. Welcome to the stream. Oh. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Okay, we're going in this. Let me up. There you go.
I can meet him. Your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Manders, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
Are you gonna do something to the... Yep.
Manders. Manders, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Manders!
Yep.
We are the pig, Professor. We are all the pig.
I just want to look at these. So, I saw these in the church earlier. Now they're here. These windows. Also, this would be such a random place to put these. Like, put a bunch of work into, like, these windows would be a hallway. Oh. What's that? What is this? That's just the splashing of blood. It looks really misty. Are those my kids? Are those my kitties? Hey. Shining twins. Slurp. Hey. I'm a spider girl. I gotta get my blood slurps every once in a while. Slurp, slurp. Gotta get my blood slurp. Blood slurps. Okay. Was that screaming supposed to be the professor? This is a thin thing.
I
Wow.
climb in stillness now. Blue water runs in my veins, now I am clean. I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your furnaces.
I am come.
I will gather you into the white clouds.
Oh.
I will
Right.
gather you to me, and I will take you home.
Okay. I am come. That's all I got from that. This is a lot of blood. Oh my. Yeah, my lamp's not really helping me here. What is this? This is so different from previous things in this game. This is different. That's good. Thank you for asking. This is good. Ooh, it jiggles. I can see the spine. I can see the butt. I'm assuming this is probably the same model. Oh yeah. Step on it. Yeah. I'm having a weird time. Anyways. The anime Hellboy movies are so also fun to watch. I didn't know there were anime movies of Hellboy. That's neat. Hellboy movies are good. Moopy is our thing. Hey, Moopy. Not the newest one, but the Ron Perlman movies are something special and genuinely amazing. Yeah, I haven't seen the newest one, but I love the Ron Perlman movies. I'm not Peppa! Oh, I thought you said I'm Peppa Pig. I am Peppa. I'm just not Peppa Pig. Never call me Peppa Pig. I am Peppa, but not Peppa Pig. Not Peppa Pig. I'm in the Vader. There lifts, the bride is waiting. And in that instance, cradling my children's heads in my palms, I knew I had to unbuild what I had constructed. This machine was ever mine, and it fell to me to redeem it, and myself. To redeem it? So, thank you for the redeem. Yummy, yummy, so tasty.
Hear me, Mandus. My gears are adjust. My steam is built. Soon I will spill that blue water and split the egg, the atom, my soul, and there will be a very great burning that we might make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture. You have made me, and I will make the world anew.
Remember when I paused it earlier and explained my metaphor theory? I thought that was the end of the game. I thought that I was going to go flip that switch and the game was going to end. I was wrong. Just want to acknowledge that. Pepper was wrong. Pepper is spicy, also true. You are not the size of a house, so you can't be Peppa Pig. That's true. I'm not the size of a house. People call me Peppa Pig, and I don't like it. I'm curious, what's the next horror game following this one? Bendy and the Ink Machine? I haven't played that. I don't know what's going to be after this. I do want to play more horror games, though. They're fun. 25th December, 1899. If you should find this, then you already know all I would tell you. You already know what you have done, and what you must do now. Walk away from those temples, that small pile of stones beneath the rhododendrons, the skulls of innocents under the loose clod, headless ribcages cruelly torn asunder to expose their flowers in the cool stone behind the altars 3,000 miles away. I trace my life to this instant. Rain channels eroded in ancient stone. The toxins are already in this damp, this falling water. And in that instant, cradling my children's heads in my palms, I knew then I had to unbuild what I myself had constructed. Even then, it was... though even then it was little more than a sickening dream. This machine is ever mine, and it falls to me to redeem it, and myself. We're gonna redeem the machine? Machine redeem? I don't think I read this one.
It is critically injured now, or I'm sure of that. Its ears no more. I feel it shudder around me. A wounded animal pressed... I did read this one. Never mind. I remember reading the animal pressed to the ground. Bendy would probably have to be the full trilogy. It went completely different from what you were expecting. You didn't think it'd be so physical. True. I mean, knowing the last Amnesia, I had a feeling it might be literal. But I did love Pepper's theory. Well, thank you. I have this thing where I don't remember things. I barely remember the first Amnesia. I played it a few years ago and I barely remembered it. It was like 2021 I played it and I barely remember it. That's just how my memory works. You know what? In a positive sense though, I get to like re-experience things a lot. Am I just gonna smash this stuff? I walk tunnels where no human has trod before, I'm sure of that. It's just me and him now. Frost forms on my coat sleeves, the deathly steel and the freezing air tell me I am close.
Okay. Yeah, it means I get to re-experience games and movies a lot, though, because my silly old memory. Because I'll be like, I don't remember any of this. I don't know if it's because of the transition thing. I just wanted to slot myself in here. Because, you know, sometimes when you transition, it's like your previous life is like, it feels like it was a dream almost. I don't know if it's that. I feel like I've re-experienced a lot of stuff since transitioning. And so I don't remember exactly Amnesia 1 completely.
Aye, Mandus. Of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell from your hands alone.
everything is lost.
Oh, you really whispered that one. That was some ASMR right there. Some scary ASMR. At least I can use this again. Oh man. It's starting. What does that say? Mantis Processing Company, Oregon Distribution Tanks, Maintenance Access. Oh, man. Was there something over there? I didn't see it. I think I saw, like, maybe a foot of something over there, like, for a second, but I don't know. I thought everything was going to be in my face scary now, not subtly scary again, but now it's subtly scary again, and I hate it. What is that supposed to be? What is that one? That was just a woman screaming as like she's being chopped or something. That light is flickering. Why did it get subtly scary again? What was that? Did my whole screen just flash? It did, right? Like, was it? Did I blink or did my whole screen just flash? Oh. Dead. Okay. I'll definitely take suggestions though, chat, for like what sort of what scary games or games in general you want me to play. I like that. I'm thinking of I kind of want to do BioShock 2 because that was another game I did like beginning. I did BioShock 1 at the beginning of transition. That's not. That one doesn't open either. So these lights are flickering, but my lamp isn't. There's more blood. Oh, never mind. When my lamp flickers, I think it means... I mean, like, when anything flickers, it means a pig monster. But when my lamp flickers, it means really bad pig monster. Really danger. BioShock 2 works, otherwise my vote is down. Christ, or Parasite Eve. I should add those to my list. Oh, this is a suspicious looking room. Okay. Okay. Am I in an oven? Oh my god. What is this? What? Oh my god. What is that supposed to be? Oh my god. Why do the lights have to flicker? It makes things so much more difficult. No. No. Okay. It's man, bear, pig? What does that mean? We're back in hell again. I've got a feeling it's not the AI machine we need to be worrying about here, but something much, much worse. It's his minions that can actually hurt me. Also, that one was a little bit too late. I'm sorry. It was a little bit too late. If you were a little bit earlier, that one would have worked on me. Oh, come on. It's over there. Why is there an electric pig? Why is there an electricity pig? Oh, man. Gravitic suppression. What does that mean? Electrogravitic suppression, South Tower? Okay, whatever. It's nothing. It's... There... Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's nothing. How? My brain... It's your brain, man. Your brain is... You're losing it. Man is descending amongst the spirits. Blood, man, is we are steeped in blood, you and I. You wear me like a mask, and we will tear the future loose from the ribcage of the president. We will save them. We will save them all. Why do you keep talking about tearing things from the ribcage? Oh. A sudden electric pig is a shocking development. You're so right. You're so right. We're not dealing with a machine anymore. We're... Oh. This game's gonna end with, like, the machine being, like, a mech that I'm gonna run from. I don't know. It'd be funny if it just, like, changes genre completely and I'm not... Oh my gosh, I'm already down here.
Only to save you.
What is this? Is this
Only
not?
to spare you.
What is this?
I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loan.
I thought this was like the main room with the machine again, but this is some sort of void. Hang on, I'm gonna shrink myself a little bit, cause yeah. Okay. Got our blocks. I really want to pick them up and throw them off the side. I like to watch things fall.
Oh, my children. My children. What have I done?
What is this?
What have I become?
More of the machine, I guess. Why is this place so blue? Well, I guess I'm not finishing the stream in an hour. Because I was really sure that I was getting to the end of the game earlier.
I will put it right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins washed clean.
All of my sins washed clean as I look at this giraffe. This is like a... These things didn't exist in 1899. I'm like 90% sure of it. I have no actual evidence. It's just a guess. This feels wrong to exist in 1899. 1899. Like that looks like a kid's toy from like 1999. I still like it though. Just even worse it would be if the machine has built a female body and wanted to lay. Jay Hill. Jay Hill. Excuse me. Excuse me. Jay Hill. I know. Memories, they search like bloated bodies rising to the scum of the Thames. I look at them, covered in the blood of their dead mother. Oh. Little piglets squalling in their swaddling, and my heart at once was filled with a great love and a consuming hate I could never have imagined. At that point, did my soul split, creating him? Was this the egg of my soul, the moment the great clock began to tick? Is the only path to redemption to join us together again, to make myself whole, to close the great circle and take that madman into my heart once more and forgive him and myself as well? Okay, so once again, if I am going back to the metaphor thing at all, the whole thing about them killing people upstairs, like in the world, would be more like just the chaos he's imagining, I guess, about like the regret from having just started the machine again, you know? And go like, no, I refuse to get back into this. Ruin my life. Rather than it being like how it messed with the people. I think it actually is still more about him, if it is metaphor stuff.
I love you, my darlings, and I am sorry. I am sorry for all I have done. I simply loved you all too much for this world.
Let me pick up the bear. I can't pick up the bear. I want to toss it. Why does it look like we're in the nether? Like we're in Minecraft nether. Like this red here, it's like we're in the blue parts of the nether. Really interesting look. This game is so fucking cool. What the heck? I love the aesthetic. Okay. Things have changed. Drastically from the beginning.
I search for instruction, for advice, for helping my goals, but in return the system mocks me. Simpleton, it says. You must find your own answers now.
So it is like he did acknowledge though that the machine. Yeah. Okay. That the machine. Stop. Okay, it's locked. Good, cool. The machine is like him. It's like part of his mind. Why can't I sprint anymore? I can't.
Mandus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
Is it fucking talking about World War II? And one probably? It's talking about the World Wars. Is it the machine? Oh, actually seeing the future? What? What the fuck? So it sees the future and it's like, it would be better if you all just died. It better if we, I'm just gonna turn you all into pigs. It's just better that way. You know, I've seen things of like, oh, if we turned everyone into zombies, or if we turned everyone into this hive mind, or if we turned everyone into like machines, then everyone will be at peace. But I haven't seen, let's turn everyone into pigs. What the? This is wrong. Why does this feel like... What are you doing? Oh no. I was just thinking like this feels like it's gonna be a runaway sort of thing. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh man. Oh man. Oh jeez. Okay. Hey, we're back. What was that? What was that? What was the point of that? Oh, we're inside the brain mechanism, it looks like. We're inside the mechanism. The nerves. Oh, there's a ladder. What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh man. I feel like I should have all the doors open just in case. That's why I say that and then I find out like I actually should have all the doors closed to be safer or something. Okay, so there's a ladder over there. What is this? Is that a heart? That is a... It's actually... Okay, I was just saying this is like the heart... What did I say? Brain? I might have said brains. But it's like... It is actually the heart of the machine. But like, actually, literally... It's gonna... Num. Hum. 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 Just start biting away at it. I can't run again. Now I can. Movie, so good luck, Pepper, heading out, and everyone have a good one. Thank you, Moopy. Thank you, Moops. Thank you, Moops. Thank you, Moops. Thank you, Moops. What is this? There's so much. What? I gave it a little bit of a poke, and now it's warbling at me. Oh. Oh my. Okay. Nyeh. Nyeh. Oh, it's a musical. It's musical warbling, at least. At least we're warbling musically. I'm opening all the doors in case I need more ways to run. Because that feels like, oh good. Caution. Warble. Then there's a shaft of light.
Now, creature, I will destroy you.
Stop him! Stop him! Kill him!
It is over. It is
Don't.
time to end this madness.
No kill. You're saying that like there's some of them in here, and I do not like that idea. Oh, get warble, bitch!
Oh, God help me. I am lost in the dry paper song of the world.
Enoch, Edwin, Oswald, and I. Enoch and Edwin are like the kids. I don't know what Oswald is. Is that the machine? Okay, that was a stock sound effect if I ever heard one. That was great. I've used that sound effect.
You know you are with me. You created me to save the world. I am your friend.
Oh my god. What the... What is this? Is it the machine's a real person? What? Oh, I don't like that. Oh. 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 No. Oh. 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 Oh yeah. Oh god. This is so fucking awesome and cool and fucking crazy.
Mandas, please, I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives. Mandas, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandas.
Do not speak of my children, monster.
I did not kill your children, Mandas. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel on the banks of the Somme.
Oh my god, actually the World War.
Save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we shared. Everything we have built to avert this coming.
You're saying that if they lived, they would be...
And I
Okay.
are one. We are the same. Our souls are
How?
entangled. We deserve to make them free.
Like, how do you see the future? You're saying they would have been in World War? Oh, hey. Pig. Oh. Oh. How is this going through the stairs? This is crazy. Oh my.
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into pain. A child's shadow burnt into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Manders trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Manders. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts.
Fuck, dude. That. What? This is so cool. Oh, I hate kids.
Please, Manders, no. For your children.
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. A church bell ringing out, and in that moment, the new century was born.
The stock sound effect again. Oh God. Wow. Hang on, I'm gonna turn that volume down a bit. That... Wow. Wow, that was really cool. That was really cool. That ending was so interesting. Like, the whole thing of, like, if you want to live through this next century, it's gonna be suffering. Your kids, well, it would have died. All of this stuff. But now it's gonna be, like, for the entire planet. Because talking about the world wars. Oh my god. Wow, that was cool. Pfeiffer, this is gonna make me cry. I almost did. That was so good. You accidentally raid your other kids, now you have to kill your final kid, yeah. You've heard this song before? This one right here? Or the previous one? This was as much of a downer as I thought. That was so cool, though. Like, sure, there wasn't much in terms of gameplay, but, like, that whole final sequence was so awesome. That was so neat. Like, just the whole... That whole bit right there. That was great execution. And, like... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, thank you for the jump scare at the end. The previous song going up the steps. Okay, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that was like a popular song after this game. And the great unknown masses of piggy fodder. What did scream for us? The party leans on the workers but serves the bourgeoisie in the period of the greatest sharpening of the class struggle, cannot but sense the smells wafted from the waiting grave. That's a fucking cool quote. Is this game more aware than I thought? That's like talking about like communism stuff right there. Bourgeoisie and the class struggle, like wow. Oh, I'm gonna have to like research this game after it, or maybe even right now. Like that was mind-blowing at the end there. That was awesome. Huh. That was so fucking cool. Let's go back to this. Oh. Also, it's nighttime. Blink. Wow. I just like, I don't even want to end the stream. I just want to like think about that and talk about that. I'm gonna search up like machine for pigs. Ending speech is one of the things that comes up. Yeah, Mandus manages to reach the core of the machine, a massive pyramidal structure referred to as the temple by the engineer, and forces the engineer back into his soul. Mandus sacrifices himself to the machine, putting an end to both it and the engineer and ending the horrors above as the year 1900 begins. That was neat. Yeah, I'm just like looking at stuff online now. Like at the very end, the machine mentions that the entire world is a machine for pigs. that's the metaphor. It also hints at a bigger truth in the heart of the story. Man has set out to stop the atrocities of the 20th century. Instead, it created the first one. That's so neat. So yeah, it was about stopping, yeah, like the atrocities. I didn't expect it to be about. I mean, I just thought it was just like the whole metaphor I said earlier. I thought it was just like, oh, he's just going crazy because of like typical horror stuff of like him having a sad like individual life. But like it was actually like about the whole world and society and all that. And I think that's like awesome and super cool writing stuff. Ugh. Did you jump scare me again? Did it not go through? Or did I just like completely miss it somehow? Yeah, serious chills for sure. I'm reading some analysis stuff now. So there's a okay, I just opened up a Reddit thing and it says the timeline as I figured. I'm gonna read this because I wanna hear this and let's see. Lilibeth, Oswald Mandis's wife. Okay, so Oswald is him. I didn't realize his first name was Oswald. That's my bad. Lilibeth, Oswald Mandis's wife, dies giving birth to twins, Edwin and Enoch. This is the first time Mandis's personality begins to split. In this case, he loves his sons, but resents them for the death of Lilibeth. Side note, Enoch is a character in the Bible who God spares the pain of living by whisking him away to heaven. Edward may also be referenced, but to what, I don't know. Okay. I think at this point, Mandis already owns a processing company for the distribution of meat. It seems as though he was already a man of some wealth before his trip to Mexico. A note later on references him having a silver spoon in his mouth. I didn't think he actually went to Mexico, though. I didn't interpret it as that, but maybe I missed something. And the machine is largely modifications to existing buildings. This is only an assumption, however. It's also apparent that he was already a weird guy. He writes about watching Lilibeth in the bath through his one-way mirror. Yeah, that was weird. This also makes it evident that he already lived in his mansion. It was already full of secret passages. So yeah, something I was kind of thinking about that like it portrayed it as like him going sane at the end, and like that's why he was destroying the machine. But like he was like that doesn't just happen. He was still like a real weird guy. It doesn't work anymore? Why isn't there a jump scare reading working? I should now. I think I fixed it. Okay. Mandis and his sons take a trip to Mexico for Mandis's final financial reasons. Specifically, he seems to believe that the Aztec ruins have some treasure or secret to wealth hidden in them. In the Aztec temple, his sons find an orb akin to the one in the Dark Descent. Is that like the stone egg? Mandis comes in contact with it and seems to imprint some vision of the 1900s onto him and how to prevent it. He seems to have engineering capabilities that baffle the greatest minds he can find, as well as make him quite ill. Now, it is possible that at this point the orb possesses him with the spirit of the machine, which gives reason to his split personality shown later in the game. Oh, I don't remember the orb from the first game. See, I completely forget like a lot of the first game. Maybe I should play that one again. I don't know. Which gives him the reason to his split personality shown late in the game. However, I suspect it only magnified his already splitting personalities. The side of him that loved his children became his humanitarian half, where the side of him that hated them became a misogynistic lunatic, it says. At any rate, due to madness or the will of the orb, Mandis sacrifices his children in the Aztec temple. Did he? I thought it was the whole thing about him, like, using them, like, for the machine. I thought it was very explicit that his kids died in this machine, and that this machine was referred to as a temple. So maybe that's different interpretation. Maybe I missed something. I don't know. I did not get that from this. I got it from... I got the idea that his kids died in the machine, and he used them in the machine. Not as a purposeful sacrifice, but, like, as, like, if it happens, then it happens. Like, he's willing to take the risk, sort of thing. Like, having them work in the machine. Flash yeah, you can't fully split away from that sort of thing. I would know. I have a mental split myself, and it's just something you have to accept and live with. Yeah. Yeah. There's, I know a few people who are, like, plural, and yeah, it's interesting stuff. Upon returning, Mantis places the orb on the mantelpiece and buries his children under the garden. So the machine did refer to itself as this orb a couple times then. Now Mantis is batshit crazy, and fearing the visions of the future he's seen, he begins work on the machine that will make people loyal, clever, and quick to take direction. Things start to break down a little here. The narration seems to describe human as foul, disgusting pigs, but also describes pigs as a shining example of the features they are looking for in the experiments. Chalked up to craziness. I think that's also more of a metaphor thing, like beauty out of disgust or something like that. You know, like they gross things and beautiful things can be the same thing, you know. And I think I think that's more how it was rather than just like it being a conflict within the story. It says, during this period, he is often laid up in his sickbed as his illness affects him more and more. He seems to believe his children are still alive. Notes reference him scolding them about staying away from the machines quite a bit. I assume that was because they were still alive and that the whole sacrifice of the kids thing, like I said, I don't know, maybe I just misinterpreted that or just, yeah. Vice versa, split personalities and DID is a hell of a thing sometimes. And J Hill says, I mean, I go with we at sometimes as well as mine is more a coping mechanism. It was something that I faked until it became real when I was dumb younger, Jays. So I could pretend I had roommates. Are you both plural? Or do you use the term plural? I'm going to keep reading this. It says, a note, I think it's possible that Mandis's initial vision for the machine was to lure the greedy, poor, sick, weak, and otherwise undesirable into the machine where they would be processed into food to help the healthy survive. This seems to be implied by some of Mandis's acts of goodwill as described in the church. It's possible that the change in the machine from this purpose to one of evolving humanity beyond its flaws came when Mandis acquires a specimen from Brandenburg, the location of the Dark Descent. At this point, now quite sure that man can be twisted into a more efficient machine, he redirects the machine to that purpose. Although, honestly, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to actually put this on the screen so you guys can read it as well. I'm going to go back to this screen for that. Okay, just now we can read it together. Chat yet? Okay, okay, so I am right here. Mandis's madness continues growing and affects more of his life. For instance, the cages in the bedrooms would trap party guests and pour them into the machine. Various secret entrances were dug not just to and from his house and factories, but all over London. How long is this? Okay. Finally, Mandis's illness gets the better of him. He spends several weeks in bed. I believe during this period, Mandis's good side regains some control and sabotages the machine. When Mandis awakes, he has, selective amnesia. He remembers his children, but not their end, and seems to have some vague idea of the machine's existence, but not its purpose or its workings. The machine, whether by the power of the orb or just because Mandis is nuts, tells him his children are lost deep in the machine's inner workings, and he must descend to find them. He does so, undoing his previous sabotages in search for his children. Finally, by the machine's deception, Mandis reactivates it completely. Pigmen, the twisted creations of the machine, apparently spill out into the streets of London to wreak havoc. All of this seems a bit dodgy to me, first because previous to this event there was no evidence leading up to it, nor did it seem to be part of the plan to just sick Mandis's better, more efficient humans on everyone else. He was trying to save them, right? Just turn them into pigs. And secondly, because when you are walking the streets of London, you continue finding notes to and from yourself, and they seem pretty detached. I suspect this part of the game was an insanity-powered hallucination. I was kind of thinking that too. That's when I started thinking like, oh, yeah, never mind, it's actually all literal. But then like after some time, I was like, maybe not though. When Mandis realizes his children are dead by his hands, he finds some other reason to keep fighting himself. The reason he picks is to save everyone, the same reason he had to build the machine in the first place. Manus descends back into the machine and destroys it properly. When he reaches the core, he tears his own heart out to end the madness once and for all. His two children seem to be hanging here as well, although I believe that is another illusion. They don't seem to be serving a purpose, and he supposedly buried his children upon returning from Mexico. I still don't know about the Mexico stuff, other than like an orb, I guess. I still don't know about that. Like I thought it the couple times it referenced Mexico, it was like he said he was using his silver spoon to dig to Mexico. I think it was. I don't know if he actually did go to Mexico. Okay, I'm reading more of the chat. James says, I use the term loosely as best way to put it is I have the main pillar, which is my main personality, and then other smaller players. Then we have the smallest specks of personalities I call shards. Fire Spitter says, I wouldn't know it for myself, but I know that when I talk and communicate, it feels like I'm trying to talk and project my thoughts through someone else. Texting is far easier for me this way. I feel that Fire Spitter as my other... Or Jail says, I feel that Fire Spitter as my other parts come out best in online texting. Fire Spitter says, everything else becomes more complicated. I wouldn't know for certain, but I have been becoming far more united more recently with myself as I've been recovering and healing. So, still some disputes though. Jail says, yeah, having literal arguments with myself is never fun. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So, I'm going to finish reading this and say a couple other things. Hey, I see your redeemed scare. I caught you again. Bad timing when I was like right when I was been reading the chat real quick. I always say I read the chat real quick. When I was reading the chat, so you can't get me. Okay, I'm going to continue this though. In this room, there always seems to be two halves of this orb, which leads to some interesting ideas. The orb in the Dark Descent was used to bridge a portal between our world and some other place. There's a note in the Splashy Water Ninja. What? About the Splashy Water Ninja? Oh, you mean the like invisible thing? That claims some early attempts have a hard time staying in this world. I remember that. The weird goes. And are often ripped from ours to another repeatedly. These two things seem to imply that some step in the creation of the pigmen is supernatural or arcane. There are other interesting clues, such as a note about how Mandus killed a dog and then revived it using the same process used to bring the pigs to life, and it suffered from the wound that killed it until Mandus killed it again, leading him to drowning as the best way of gathering parts for pigmen. Based on this information, I think that maybe revival of his victims was only possible through the orb, which transmuted the souls of something from the other world into the bodies he created. The note developer's logs on this page supports this, as well as many notes speculating on the properties of the soul. So I will say, I think that is the very, like, literal description of what the story was. I think that's, like, the, like I said, literal thing. I think there's a lot of not literal stuff as well in this story. Like, I mean, like, this could be just my own bias coming in, but, like, the whole quote at the end about the, like, the bourgeoisie and, like, the very communist quote at the end there is, like, it seems to be more of a reflection on things, about, like, how awful the 19th century, or 20th century was, and I don't know if the purpose as much of this story was to tell that literalness that we just read, although that is what happened, I guess. I think there was more to it besides that, and that involves, like, a reflection of the 20th century, of the horrors that came from it, and kind of, like, what that means and how that happens when... Like, I mean, the beginning of this Reddit post explained it, where it was like, or I think it was this post or one of the other things I saw, I don't know. It was like in the fear of the atrocities of the 20th century, in hopes of stopping it, instead created the first atrocity, which is the machine. And I think maybe there's something with that in terms of, like, a lot of the atrocities that happen can come from, like, I don't know how to put it, like, bad things. Bad things. I don't know. I'm phrasing this weird. I'll have time to process it some more, I guess. And he's gonna read the chat again. Fire says, "Damn it! At least I got you good all the other times, though." And I says, "I am exploring more of my mental landscape more recently. I go into deep detail about this if you're interested, but there's barely enough room here in the chat as YouTube as it is on top of others." That makes sense. Well, if you ever do want to get like Discord and stuff like that, it's a good place to talk about these things. I'm gonna go back to the screen. Oh wait, never mind. Actually, hang on, one more time. If I scroll a little bit further down, it says some interesting stuff. Some other notes. At the very end, the machine mentions that the entire world is a machine for pigs that hints at a bigger truth in the heart of the story. Man set out to stop the atrocities of the 20th century and instead created the first one. His machine and the world are very much alike, taking the living and making dead, taking dead and making living, constantly procreating, creating, and destroying for either no purpose or one that is completely mad. It's futile, both the problem and the resolution, because when you try to sabotage the machine, you just turn it back on. Okay, that's what I was looking for. That's the sort of stuff, that's the thought process I was looking for, because everything before this was like very, like I said, very literal stuff. I was really curious about this sort of thing, like what was the message, what was the takeaway. So there are two main personalities in the story. The protagonist and the antagonist both are a part of Mandus, represented by Mandus and the machine. Mandus alludes to the word man, making the two forces in the game, man and machine, each personified by a different side of Mandus. Yeah, I like this part. I think that's really good. Hey, loser. I shall take a sip. Thank you for the sweets. Thank you, Shiny. Okay. Took a sip. Thank you. Yeah. I've talked before about how I'm a communist, and I find, like, writing...
You dummy.
Oh, I'll also do a card. Thank you for the sweets. Writing that kind of, like, goes towards that sort of stuff, or has metaphors or messages or takeaways that relate to that sort of stuff, is very interesting to me. And since it seemed to like reference ideas of that, I think I haven't fully been able to wrap my head around it yet, but I'm so curious about it. Probably gonna talk to Jody. Jody probably will be able to explain this in very more interesting ways. I wonder if I could call here. Although I don't think Z saw the stream. Whatever. That's okay. Okay, so my blood sugar is 312. Thank you for the sweet. Nyummy, so tasty. It's nice to see so many members. Yeah. It's like everyone in here. So, what are you saying, chat? I'm completely lost my ability to connect to Discord too. That's what sucks the most, and where all my contacts are. I'm most sad about that. I'm sorry. Comfy compliment. Okay, Shiny. Coming here at the end with a bunch of routines. Shiny, you're so cool. You're so cool. You're so cool. There you go. No, I'll do more. Shiny, you're a really sweet person. I love that you kind of like grow into your full self. I've been noticing you do all your own streams, and like, I mean, like, you've been doing that for a while now. Oh my gosh. And you've also kind of like, I don't know, it's really cool to see you doing the things that you love to do, and it makes me very happy to see that. I'm still happy to see you in the chat sometimes, but it's also cool knowing that you do all the things that you like, and that you do like your artwork and your streams and all that really good stuff. It's really cool, and I'm very proud of you. Fire Spitter, redeem, compliment also. Fire Spitter, you're really fun. You're really funny. I'm always really curious and interested in hearing your commentary on things that are happening in my streams and in general. I like talking with you. I like hanging around you. You're really pleasant to be around and chat with and have in my chat. Yeah, thank you for existing and being great. Shiny says, damn it, Fire Spitter. Yeah, interrupting the compliment. You're very sweet, Pepper. I love you very much. Hell yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How many people we got in here right now? 5 viewers. Hello, 5 viewers. Oh yeah, right, there's a card. You just redeemed another one too. We'll go read the card. Let's do a card real quick. So many redeems. They're all over the place. Okay. Okay. Card. Brr, 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 bam. It's the Yvette card. Yvette Nikolev. Immortal Living Curse. Yvette is a curse so powerful it took physical form. Her desire in life is to control. She does so with hypnosis and possession, bringing everyone she can into her soulless hive mind. Through this, she spreads her influence as far as possible, hoping to someday control everyone and everything. Suffer, suffer, and let your soul be mine. Ability class Nidus. She's one of the most powerful ones so far in the cards. Okay. What else were we saying? If I get to a fit odd compliment to the redeems, hell yeah, Shiny. Good luck. You got this. Good luck. I believe in you. Okay. What else was I saying? I don't remember. We're talking about plurality stuff before. I've had thoughts about that. With that is like I haven't delved too much into it, but like I definitely have different like ways I interact with things, and it's something I've been examining for like months and months now. Actually, is like plurality with myself and that possibility, but also like I've avoided talking about it in streams because it feels very personal to me. But since it's kind of a topic, I actually kind of that you guys were talking about earlier, I kind of wanted to bring it up, like the whole thing with me having the different. Hang on, I'm gonna actually. Back to normal colors. With the different like color schemes I have, and the different hair, it's actually kind of alluded to different ways I interact with the world, with my personality, and my different ways of expressing myself. And same thing with how I have several different names like Pepper, May, Nyummy, Vera, Lux. Although I know that like we only stick with Pepper on my streams, but like IRL, I have some people call me several of those other ones. And I feel I've wondered about that with myself too. But also, like I said, it's something I haven't really talked about on streams because it feels very, very personal to me, and I don't fully understand it yet. But that's been something for me too, and it's neat to hear you guys talk about it in chat as well. Just want to say that because it seemed like a good opportunity. Flash says, I'm definitely considering about doing some recordings of my own. Book readings, narrations, ASMR, and singing amongst a few others. That would be awesome. I'd be super happy to hear them. I bet you do great. I bet you do great stuff. JS says, I'm always happy to help peeps figure out their own heads. It sucks how expensive it is to get the 3DS. Smart games, though, anything below that was you threw my brain for a loop. That was two very different topics. Peeps figure out their own heads, and then also 3DS games. That was you just threw me completely for a loop. I was standing on my head for a second. I was standing normally, and then I was doing a handstand. Yeah, no, it's interesting stuff. Shiny says, I'll do my best to make you proud, Pep. Well, you've already done it. Good job. You've already made me proud. Just I really need to get them all after my old 3DS died. Oh, I'm sorry that died. Vice versa says, I had a lot of bad experiences in the past, enough so that it made me so embittered and full of rage and spite that I only had myself for company. As a result, I got a split and others in my mind. Like I said, I don't know really cause or purpose or things with myself. It gets interesting, and I think I'm very self-conscious about talking about it, which is why I haven't talked about it in streams. Because, like, I mean, I already got the trans stuff, I already got the diabetes stuff, I already got the autism stuff. I feel like I like everyone's already aware of those things. I feel like I don't want to just keep adding to it. Because I just feel like people are gonna be like, oh, you're just making stuff up at this point. And I get very self-conscious about some of that stuff when I talk about it on my streams. Like, specifically, plurality is something, like I said, I'm very self-conscious about and still figuring out. And I don't acknowledge it within myself as much as I should. But we'll see how things with that go. I don't know the cause for it or all that, but I have some very interesting experiences, I guess, in terms of all of that. Oh, reading stuff. It's not an easy topic to talk about, is it? So I understand you completely in that regard, Pepper. Seriously, well, thank you. it's like, it's definitely one of those things that I don't know how to talk about. I'm really scared to talk about, but I very heavily want to talk about, if that makes sense. As someone with, again, enough issues to fill a book in a life with like a Mexican soap opera, you'll never get any judgment down here. Well, thank you. You're both very sweet. I really appreciate that. Shiny, you're sweet too. And everyone in my chat is sweet. You guys are really, really sweet, and it means a lot. Thank you. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I know Minra is plural. I know some other people who are plural. And it's probably something I'll talk about more in depth on some stream at some point. When I'm a little bit more confident in myself with it. But it's good to know that I'm not completely alone in that regard. Largely, like, I know it's like I have different ways of expressing myself, where sometimes I'll be a little bit more serious like this, and then sometimes I'll be really laughy goofy, and then sometimes I'll be cutesy. And it feels more natural to differentiate them from each other. Because they each one, when I'm expressing myself in whichever one of those ways, the same thing will affect each of those ways of myself in different ways, if that makes sense. Like, yeah. Like, if I'm feeling what personality expression 1, and then something like thing A happens to me, I'll react very differently than if thing A happened to personality expression 2, if that makes sense. I'm being very vague about this on purpose, by the way. But like I said, I'm gonna be a little bit vague about it, but I'll talk about it. But maybe it'll become a more public, upfront thing later on. We'll have a comfy therapy couch stream. Yay! Heck yeah! Shiny says, honestly, I appreciate you very much. I'm glad when I first met you, I was all shy, but I got to know you in streams and Discord. I'm happy to have you as a friend. Yeah, it's super cool. I like... Kumi. That's what I mean. I feel like you've really grown. Like, you did act like shy and a little more quiet back in the day, but you're so much more like... I don't know. You seem happy and full, and I think that's really good. Jeff goes, I obviously kidding. Never feel like you need to tell us anything you don't want to. Of course, I understand that. Thank you. I don't feel pressure to say anything. Firespress, if it wasn't for my fiance, I wouldn't have been able to heal as much as I have done in the past few years. This year and a half particularly, and I sincerely hope I'll be able to reconnect with them. I hope so too. I wish you the best of luck, Fire Spitter. I'm proud of you for getting all this, getting through everything so far. Whatever it's been. Proud of you. Same for you, J-Hill. Same for you, Shiny. Even though I said that earlier too. I'm really proud of all of you. Random emotions at the end of the stream today. Because why not? You know? Why not? Shiny says, because you and the others are here. Very blessed that I have you and the others. I'm really glad. I'm really, really glad. And I'm happy to have you here too. Maybe at some point, like, I almost want to do it now, but I think it'd be better to save it for a different stream to talk more about that stuff. But, like, I have questions for J-Hill and Firespitter that maybe wouldn't even, like, just about this stuff, because I want to learn more to understand my own experiences as well. J-Hill says, we had a good shorter stream, so why not have comfy talk? It wasn't even that short. Like, it's been over 3 hours. It's been 3.5 hours. That's pretty average length. Firespirit says, definitely one hell of a journey we're all on, but one worth ultimately taking in the end. That's for sure. We can never be perfect, but we can always be better. True. Shiny says, I know I'm in your new Discord server, but if you ever want to chat, I'm around. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You're great. I think for now, I will end the stream. I actually, like, really have to go to the bathroom, like, really bad. I've had to for, like, 30 minutes now. which is also honestly another one of the reasons I don't want to stay for too much longer and haven't been going too much into this topic. I need to do that, and I need to go grab some dinner. Might watch the new Indiana Jones movie that came out like months ago. Pretty sure it's on Disney Plus. You just need to lure me to your Discord with promises of sweets and cookies. Are you not in the Discord? You should be in the Discord. Join the Discord. We're going to the Discord. There's sweets and cookies in there. But also, like, only if you want to. First, I'll always be here lurking on YouTube where I'm kind of stuck. I'm so sorry that you're stuck. I wish there was more for you. Wish I could help. Well, I guess I'll do my thank yous and everything now real quick. So thank you very so much for watching. You're all wonderful, beautiful people, and I love you so much. If you'd like to support the channel, please consider becoming a member. If you do, you get special benefits like emotes, badges, shoutouts, and even the possibility of joining me in streams or in my Minecraft realm. Let's see. Let's take a look at my hefty list of current members now. Because of J Hill. Okay. So, thank you to my... Thanks. I did like a double jump IRL. Like I jumped and then I jumped again. That was really weird. I like bounced. Thanks for that, Fire Spitter. I didn't even actually, it's fine. I didn't even read who it was. I just assumed it was Fire Spitter and I was right. Thank you, Fire Spitter. It's always you, the troublemaker, the chaos gremlin. Okay. Thank you, my tier 1 grubs. Johanna. This is Jody. Jade Bapples, Larkern, S Blade, Brandon, Greg, Gray Fox, Neftis, Jay, Lil Chalice, Beto 1609, Genji Shimada, Banside, Werewolf Game Pixel, Sonic Hedgehog 34, Bill Cipher the Dream Demon, DC Effect, Yato-kun, Shiny Warrior Wolf, Yaganel Clickstrobe, Autumn Mayfield, Matt, Orange, Tranjack, Rin Ontizanius, Kraken Zito, Captain Firespitter, and Firelord Turtleduck. Thank you so much for being grubs, and thank you for so many of those coming from you, J Hill. Thank you so much for playing the gotcha, apparently, that I have. Thank you to my tier 2 treats, J Hill and Pi, and thank you to my tier 3 full tummy Moopy-kun. Thank you so, so much for the support. It means the world to me. If you'd like to support in other ways, please consider donating through Super Chats or through Streamlabs donations. They both help me so much. And currently the Streamlab, or the Super Chat donations are going towards a Jackbox stream. Where it'll be completely Jackbox for the entire stream. Also, speaking of, I finally got my YouTube payment today, actually. So, yay! From, like, last month. It all finally came in today. So that means, I will be looking, and I'll be contacting a 3D model person tomorrow to maybe commission and see if that can actually start getting worked on. So I'm like super excited for that. I'm super excited. Super excited. Yay. In any case, Blue Sky and Discord in the description below. And I'll see you later, everybody. This was awesome. I had such a good time. You're all amazing and wonderful. And I love you all of you. You're wonderful, beautiful people. I love you so much. Goodbye, bye-bye. Goodbye, bye-bye. Goodbye, bye-bye. Goodbye, bye-bye. Hee 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 hee. Bye-bye. 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 Bye 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 bye.